abortion on my couch with me. Step 1, I'm fucking with you. It's just 5 pills. It's medical abortion. You can have this up to 11 weeks of pregnancy, and I'm only at 5. A lot of people get these medications confused with the Plan B pill or the morning after pill. That's a medication that prevents ovulation right after you. I've already been and ovulated and impregnated. So we gotta take it up a notch with the misoprostol and the mifepristone. Mifepristone, if you get me, okay? Because this bitch causes nausea.
On this page, I'm all about women having choices, and there are many things that we need to talk about more, but particularly this. Around 1/3 of all pregnancies end in termination, and I think it's great to have some more transparency about what actually happens in the process. Because when someone chooses a medical termination, it's often because it gives more privacy, it gives fewer risks from surgery, and sometimes it means being able to do things safely at home if you don't feel safe to seek that abortion care elsewhere. It's not about changing the number of abortions that actually happen or increasing how easily available it is, because it's not going to change. People are still going to seek that abortion if they want it. It's about giving them a safe option. So in the UK, where I practice, for early terminations are up to about 10 weeks gestation, the option you have is to take the medications at home, which has become more accepted and widespread. And actually the evidence shows that it works just as well as clinic administered medications in many cases. There was this meta-analysis of several studies which found that home-based medical abortion for up to 9 weeks gestation was just as effective as having that clinic-based care, and they've got very similar safety profile. So here's how it usually plays out. First, you've got the mifepristone. That's the tablet which blocks the pregnancy hormone, making the lining of the uterus less able to support the pregnancy. And then the misoprostol is taken a bit later, which causes the uterus to contract and then expel the pregnancy tissue. And that's usually when you feel the cramping, which can often be quite strong. Bleeding then follows. Sometimes it can be heavier than a period, and sometimes it's associated with quite bad nausea or even vomiting. It can feel pretty intense, but that is part of what is to be expected from the process until it's over, which usually only lasts a few hours, potentially a day or so. So you'll be sent home with instructions about pain relief, what you can take, what you should expect, and when you should call for help. Now, most people are able to manage this process in private, and they feel relief or they feel closure, they feel that the process is over within a few days. However, sometimes things don't go perfectly. Maybe not all of that pregnancy tissue passes out, or bleeding can be heavier than expected. In those cases, a follow-up visit or even a minor procedure to remove any remaining tissue can be needed. There are also rare complications which do occur. And this is why medical care includes the support and giving and explaining a safety net, like when you should attend A&E after having this. If you have been through this, do you have any advice that you could share with others?